Are we recording? Okay, cool. We are. Shit. All right. Hey everybody, it's the Pittsburgh Pichus coach, Double N, bringing you guys this preparation video because this week I actually prepared. Unlike last week, where I'm not even gonna get into that because there was a whole controversy. There was roast everything in the comment section. I was like, whoa, dude. But if you guys can give the video a thumbs up and leave some feedback down in the comments, let's get into this. So I haven't even battled Christian yet. This is before I'm fighting him. He's actually in my DMs right now saying, yo, let's fight. So gotta do this quick. But here's a team that I built against Christian's team. Christian's just has some very bulky mons. Like I think he's got almost he's got the how do I explain this? Every single wall, no. He took a wall from each tier and put it on his team, pretty much. Florges, Umbreon, Porygon 2, Sableye. It's like, Sableye has more support than wall, but still, you know, it's annoying. It's a very annoying team, so I wanted to prepare for it by putting in a lot of offense. We got a Specs Latios that just screams offense. Trick, just in case, for the Umbreon or the Florges. On the Draco switch in, I can read that, especially more along for the Florges, and have just enough speed to outspeed a Meloetta, which is 156 max on Naive. I have the Yuxi as well, very standard, very basic. It's just here. It's literally just here. I have the Heal Bell as well, just in case if you have a Thunder Wave, Electrode, Will-O-Wisp on the Sableye, Toxic on both Porygon 2 and Umbreon and Florges. Oh my god, wow. So I have the Heal Bell because you can see my Keldeo. I don't want to go into it yet, but I have the Heal Bell, you know, just in case, because I feel like my Beedrill may get burned within the process, but fuck it, you know? And that's really it. The thing is just here to put up rocks and like Heal Bell. That's literally the purpose of this Yuxi. I'm a Rocky Helmet, as you can see. Hopefully I get the Skull Bird potentially on his Lopunny, but then again, you should never hope for hacks, because if you hope for hacks, you'll never have fun, you know? When you actually get hacked. So fuck what I just said. But I have Rocky Helmet here because for the fake out, he wants to do that high jump kick or return. He's pretty much constantly taking damage. It's like he's taking life orb damage, but this is 6, so I'm not gonna do the math for that. But yeah, pretty much he's taking damage each turn, and I feel a lot more comfortable with that thing taking damage because that thing is a huge threat. Because look at my team. Who wants to come in on a return? Nobody. Nobody wants to come on a return at all. So I'm not gonna appreciate a return, except for this thing that comes in on a return. But if anybody's saying, oh wait, you have an Excadrill, wait, you have a Rhyperior, guys, it's also part fighting, and it gets Ice Punch. Like, I'm not messing with that at all. But yeah, the thing can just take his hits and kind of get maybe a Skull Burn. I can Wish Up, constantly getting more HP, Regenerators to get more HP, so I really don't even need Lefty's Recovery. I just don't, so I just saw it pointless, you know? Next up, we got the Keldeo, Sub-Calm Mind Keldeo. Got just enough bulk to take Fake Out and return kind of well. And then we got 232, just so we can outspeed Meloetta again by like 1 point. And not to mention just Sub-Calm Mind, very standard set. Spread's a little weird, but standard set. Nothing too eye appealing, you know, just kind of here. Not to mention, if I get a sub and one Calm Mind off, I literally just 6-0 him. I just 6-0 him. Everything he has on his team dies. Everything he has on his team dies. Because if you think about it, I can have enough Calm Minds where he can't pop myself with the Moonblast. If I have enough Calm Minds up, everything dies to a Scald, even his Clodsir. And a Secret Sword. Boy, Florges, if you think you're safe on a Secret Sword switch in, you are not. You are not. Maybe Xatu on a Secret Sword switch in, because he times 4 resisted, but I got Skull for that, so I don't have to worry about that. Maybe if he has Whirlwind on a Xatu, but just in case if I bring something like this, but I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Pretty much though, this team really is based around this Keldeo because I have Heal Bells to get rid of any status inflicting if it gets paralyzed by Thunder Wave Electrode or anything like that, because I don't know what Electrode does. I've never fought one, I've never used one, and I've never fought against anybody with one. I guess the only time that I fought anybody against one was when it was Specs, but or the Rain Dance set and like 5th gen. Kind of 4th gen too. Otherwise, I just have not seen, touched, or even heard of Electrode. I almost forgot it was a Pokemon. I just don't I just don't see Electrode. So I'm assuming Thunder Wave, you know, because I got a fast team. I'm assuming Thunder Wave, so Lopunny can wreck. But yeah, Calmine Keldeo. We got an AV Entei here. Take Hyper Voice from Meloetta. He outspeeds. I think it's not Magnezone. Is it Xatu? Pretty sure it's just Xatu. Actually, we're gonna do this live, guys. You're gonna see my input live. No, maybe it's a modest. Hold up. No, he doesn't even outspeed modest Xatu. Okay, fuck. I forgot what I built it to outspeed, but it's whatever. I don't care at this point. Just fuck it. I don't care. But this Entei can pretty much take Hyper Voice from a Specs Meloetta, Specs Thunderbolt. He could take. He's got a ton of Specs users, so I can take hits and also dish them back out at the same time. I'm not going to be going for Flare Blitz as much as you would think. Unless I need a guaranteed kill through a Sacred Fire, I can't kill because I don't want to lose recoil at the same time where I'm losing HP. As well as, you know, the whole concept of Clodster. It's like, alright, he's gonna swap out. I'm gonna go for the Dark Pulse, Mike. I sound like Shrek, donkey. And he Dark Pulses and I stay in, no flinch zone, and I Sacred Fire Stone Edge. Or Stone Edge. So Entei can pretty much what he does, he takes a hit and he dishes them out at the same time. Not to mention all of his walls are primarily his special attackers outside of his Umbreon, so Moonblast, Florges, Tri-Attack, Discharge, Ice Beam, anything like that, because I can see him bringing the P2 for my Latios. So AV's the thing. And then we have his Wall Breaker, because this thing not only destroys Umbreon, but it destroys Florges as well. It pops the Umbreon Florges Wall Core. He's a god, dude. He's a god. Not to mention, if he's modest Electrode, I outspeed. So that's why I'm not too worried. I just have the 180 there. I'm really not worried at all. So, yeah. And then I literally just, yeah. I don't know what else to say, just, yeah. Not to mention as well, I can lead out with the thing like I usually do and just protect and then U-turn out. If not, just protect and then switch out so I can get all my stats transferred over right away. But, yeah, that's pretty much the mindset of Double N when it comes to team building and actually preparing. So, big threats now that I see is a Lopunny still. If my Alomomola goes down, you don't appreciate a return. You definitely don't appreciate Ice Punch return. We're not talking about you. Well, I mean, I have the bulk to take at least 2, but yeah. So, I mean, I could take 2, get a Secret Sword off. I pretty much can take 1, 100% guaranteed, I know that. So, I keep prepared for that as well. That's why I have the 52 in here. Oh boy, we're not talking about you. Boy, I gotta protect on that Fake Out and Poison Jab the fuck out of that Lopunny. That's what I gotta do, you know? That's what I gotta do. I think actually, hold up. Yeah. 205, there we go. Fuck, 206. So I'll speed by 1 point. That's a Pokemon that'll speed creeping. This thing is ugly as shit, but nice at thighs. So that's pretty much my mindset here. Magnezone could be an issue as well, but I mean, I got these two and this with Drill Run, so I'm not worried about that. I feel like it's just, what's gonna annoy me is just his Pokemon. I hate his team. It looks annoying on paper. Like, I mean, the bro's got like Sableye, Porygon 2, Umbreon, Florges. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. How are you gonna attack? But yeah, I've kept him waiting long enough. I'm gonna go fight him now. I mean, he lives in the UK, so it's like 11 p.m. over there, so 11 p.m. is the time to fight, and I pushed it off to record this. So, wish me luck. Here I go. And, yeah, I think it's essential to wear Crocs without socks because you'll live a better life.